Throw gang. We are joined by the man who left it all on the pitch, mainly his knee skin, Lawrence Schlossman, and myself. This is Steve-O's kidney, James Harris. Welcome to Weekly Run of the Boys. Actually, I left it all on the fucking pitch. If you hear my voice, what's today's full episode only available
sicko mode
on patreon.com/throwingfits. Nice. Before we get into living in the old onion bag, turning Morton Street into Mulberry, and once again becoming the Kings of New York, let's get into some housekeeping.
The Throwing Fits times
Lead the way.
Percival home. And you can't go high.
Lead the way. That's not me going high.
That's you raising the octave.
Larry, do something for me.
I was going to say, Jimothy,
Do the
can you
housekeeping.
do something for me? You're 36 Savage.
Good one.
I liked it. Honestly, every joke is going to really hit when you just hit
When
that
I can't
octave.
laugh, yeah.
Okay, the Percival XTF home and away kits are officially
On your
available
bike.
for pre-order as we speak right now.
It's coming home.
It's a pre-order in limited quantities. They start shipping. The sooner you buy it, the sooner it ships.
Yeah.
So get in top shelf.
On your bike.
The reviews.
On your bike, son.
The reviews have been special.
Studs up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're really going for the ankles now.
Super happy with how they turned out.
Yeah,
we got the retro style fucking jerseys to wear casually, to wear in the gym, to wear in the pitch. No matter your lifestyle, I know there is a kit for you.
We're going to get into it, but I wanted to wear mine to the pub after the 5-a-side footy, but
They're just sweaty and gross.
Especially
Especially yours, dude. You put in work.
especially yours. Yours had some fucking sick on it, man.
Yeah, it was just bloodied up, dude.
Yeah, had some knee blood on it.
The pre-order is open for a week,
Yeah.
I believe.
Pre-orders open until the 13th of November, and then they start shipping on the 14th.
Right. So the sooner if you can buy it before then, it'll ship on the 14th, and then shipping commences on that for the rest of that week. So it is a pre-order, but they're in and out pretty quick. Kind of like me on the pitch, dude. Sub me out.
Yeah.
Sub me out.
Coach. I'm gonna be sick.
Yeah.
What's
What's up, dude?
Okay,
So you're sick as fuck.
I'm not sick as fuck. I mean, I'm sick as fuck.
You sound
but
like shit.
I've had this cough since Chicago.
Yeah.
I remember there's a moment in the shower at the fucking Thompson or whatever.
Yeah.
Is that what we said?
Yeah, the Thompson.
Where I just started it was a racking cough, bro.
Hacking.
I must be an East Ender because find me in Hackney.
Is Hackney in the East End?
Yes,
Okay.
fucking Claude, you fucking nonce,
You nonce. Yeah,
you fucking British pedophile.
we did learn that nonce means
You
pedophile.
fucking slag.
We were unaware.
Yeah, I was like, oh, what's up, you nonce? They're like, that
You
means
don't
pedophile.
listen to the Arctic Monkeys or any cool music, so you're missing out on a lot of good British slang. I knew what slag was. Ooh, that girl's a slag.
Well, Danny's
Best
like
I ever had.
Danny Lomas, and I'm allowed to say this because I'm impersonating a British person. He's like, yeah, man, bag, slags, and fags, perfect night out.
The Holy Trinity, dude, a true British triumvirate.
Yeah, I'm sick as fuck. But
Let's do.
I left it. I knew that this was like I timed it perfectly. Where I had one punch left in me. And
Oh, yeah?
I saved it for the Bazaar.
Oh, hell
And I
yeah.
put it all out on fucking 16 Morton Street. Left it all in the white box gallery. Yesterday, just spent the whole day on my back, just sucking down cough drops and popsicles.
You didn't support any runners out there.
No,
on
bro,
the
I'm not
road?
a basic white bitch.
You're not a road man.
I'm not a white woman.
You're not a road man like me.
I'm not a white girl. Oh, sorry, James.
Shout out to everyone running
Yeah.
for a good cause.
Yeah, who
dude.
hurt you? What are you doing?
What are you running from? All right,
Hope your nipples aren't bloody.
let's do a fit check. Why don't you just get it all out the way, dude?
All right, I was wearing these
Jimmy,
sky
take the
blue,
wheel.
sky blue A6 1130 USB-C lightning connection. Shout out Captain Colin, the motherfucking boy. Mizuno socks, and then these pants that came. So like you did all your fucking flow team thanking yesterday.
Yeah.
See, I'm a company man. I waited till all our Percival and Bazaar shit.
Oh, I
was
see
out
what you're
the
saying. I
door
was like, what is
before
that
I
about?
started like playing the game.
Yeah.
You know.
Customer service.
So these MF Pen joints came in.
Those are
I
sick.
fucking love them. They're like chic chef, bro.
Oh, 100%, dude. It's like an old pair of like Comb made a lot of like joints like that back
Like
in
a
the day.
mini. So mini yellow and black check. Shout out Segura. Then up top wearing the Shy's Burgers and Fries X
Banger.
Fantasy Explosion merch that they made for the Bazaar. Shy has the fucking strongest smash in the game, so you know that he's fucking tossing plates like it's nothing. How do I sound?
You sound
I
terrible.
I feel like I sound like Ric Flair.
I will say this was the first time because obviously we only tap in the best and brightest anytime we do an activation, and you know Shy's is if not always, 95% of the time on the fucking sticks, on the 1s and 2s, grilling up. I finally had one for the first time in like a year, dude.
We only do events so that we can eat Shy's burgers, and then we never end up having them.
They're so fucking good. The hype is real, guys. The hype is real.
Yeah, Shannon, who was running point after Alex bounced, she one of the songs, I think Chad, she just like brought one to me. I'm like, what? I was like, what? How did that manifest? And she's like, you want one? I'm like, yeah. And then she brought me one immediately. And then Dick Sucking Ron was there, as well as Asher with the Big Hog and some other homies.
All the boys.
And they were like, yo, how can we skip the line? I was like, you can't skip the line. Like, you can't skip the burger line. But then they went up to Shy and like, yo, we're getting one for James.
Oh,
can I also get 8 more?
Let me put 7 more on the tab, bro.
So shout out Dick Sucking Ron and them.
Do you know if any of these are still available? Can people like buy them from Kev?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure, but I saw that like in the IG repost madness, like a lot of people seemingly were buying them.
No, Jenna's friend bought one. I think it was. I mean, honestly, like if you're gonna make fucking event specific merch and you're gonna fucking knock it out of the park, I mean, that shit is gonna move.
When we run this back, which we'll get to, I hope
run it.
I hope that like all the guys or a lot of the vintage guys especially have like the capabilities. What are you doing?
I'm trying to.
You're not on?
The second mic is on, but it doesn't.
I don't know if you can turn it off once we start.
I wonder if it's going to pick up any like static or feedback or anything. I don't know how that works. Whatever.
And then up top is another Fantasy Explosion cap. I need some new caps for sure. He actually sent me some, but they're over there. Hanes boxers, Boxer Boys, we up, and I forgot to wear all my fucking bracelets and shit, but.
No one's going to hold it against you. You are not firing on all cylinders right now.
Well, I just got a new one that I wanted to shout out. Shout out Yona Cohen. She
that's
is,
nice.
You know,
shout out Yona, of course.
Yeah, she's great.
She back in New York?
I think she's like trying to come back for the winter.
Fingers crossed, bro. We might need 21 Savage to buy you a visa, Yona.
Yeah. Fit. And then just drinking. I wish I had some tea, but just drinking Greenpoint's finest.
Well, the back outside boys are in the building.
Oh no, the Hurloss reference, sick.
I wore a combination of Gifted and Pilfered. Crushable sleds, courtesy of the ultimate lad, Danny Lomas.
You reverse colonize his UK ass.
Yeah. Give him a little taste of his own medicine. That entire story plus more will be on a cracking episode of Dansplaining when the goddamn motherfucking boys make their debut. I think that drops Wednesday when we also drop our own podcast. So good job on timing, Jordan and Danny. Done.
The story is we were at the afters at his crib and you just were like, yo, can I have some shoes? He's like, yeah. And then you just for the fucking gigantic bag
I
of
needed
shoes.
some dancing shoes for the Great British Skank
and
off.
you're going crazy. You're going crazy. Me and Jordan just looking over like, what is he doing?
Yo,
like,
we hit the.
Why do you want so many used shoes?
We hit the wings jet button, and I was just fucking high kicking all over the flat. I have got on Stussy socks. I am wearing vintage Carhartt double knees. I have on a Hanes.
Still doing that?
What? Yeah,
vintage,
bro. I mean, I'm not gonna. You can't shame me. We've learned.
I saw you wheat pasting. You did manual labor. Congrats.
Oh, thanks, bro. Yeah, I finally earned that. That blue collar stolen valor has now been officially earned.
Okay.
So I'm gonna double down for sure. Much like my knees, I'm doubling down. I have on a Hanes pleaser, though. I guess Mel was like pleaser's wax. So maybe just go back to beater. Shout out Mel. Guest of the fucking year, in my opinion. I have on a MF Pen Throwing Fits short sleeve button-up collab shirt from what we did with Porter. I left this hat, my white rodeo hat, which is absolutely cooked, at a business of disrepute after we saw Rage Against the Machine. Rob Kelly was nice enough to grab it, and it's been hibernating at his crib, and it just made its way back to me at the Bazaar.
Oh, he didn't like go back to the... Okay.
No, he grabbed it that night. So shout out fucking Arkell's the fucking god.
Robbie, go back there after 1975 tonight, bro.
The rollie is on the wrist, the wedding ring is on the thingy, and New York Adorned is in the lobe, and I am wearing Brady brand underwear.
Nice.
Shout out to the fucking GOAT. What a comeback, bro.
City boys up.
Yo, for back outside boys, dude.
City boys up.
Okay, and we're just drinking water today, Greenpoint's finest, because I think both of us, we have been pushing the limits of human performance.
Honestly, for
real.
I mean,
Chicago.
I've exceeded them. My vocal cords, my lymph nodes. I went lympho node, baby.
Yeah. You should get those vocal cords insured, dude. It's the only thing that you actually need to do your job.
Yeah, I sound like Steve.
Or maybe your feet, now that you fucking went crazy on the pitch.
I sound like
those
Steve.
shits are golden.
I sound like Steve-O's liver. This has been... Also, I'm starting a 30-day no booze.
When?
Which was always starting today.
Yeah, I remember.
Which was always the plan. just because like the last 3 weeks have been absolutely fucking madness, man.
Mm-hmm.
This is always the plan.
Mad ting in it.
Because October's a great drinking month. December's a great drinking month. November doesn't really do it
Well,
for me.
besides Thanksgiving, obviously.
But it's for me, it's not like a trip home. I just take the L one
Right,
stop.
right,
I have
right.
dinner with my parents and I come back.
So you don't like hit the drunk driving Super Bowl the day before?
Well, I'm not back in my hometown. Like,
No, I know,
everyone-
but like,
Thanksgiving in New York is great because all you fucking transplants that brought the variants that got me sick.
The Bazaar variant, the
all you
Drunk Fritz
fucking-
Bazaar variant.
I grew here, you flew here.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. The BVs. So you guys all leave. The city's great when it's empty on Thanksgiving.
No, I guess
I
you're
miss
right.
the old New York.
Yeah.
Shout out Benny the broker.
Also, I'm back in Benny's good graces, dude. I got the good
Dorm-
guy alert.
Doormen hate this guy.
Yeah, which
Doormen hate this
we can
guy.
get into the part 2 of that.
You really are just like a fucking menace, dude.
Yeah, I know. I think
You're
it's.
fucking liability.
I mean, it's funny because I feel like I would say that's what people like about me. But
No.
when I say
Wait, so what people like about you is that no one likes you? No. That's not how it works.
menace to society,
You're like,
dude.
it's just part of my charm.
Dude, your voice is hilarious,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah,
You
you'll
sound
keep
like a fucking Muppet, bro. Is
You'll
this what
keep
I
it.
sound like normally?
Yeah, this is you
Normally?
you sound like you just swallowed Steve-O's fucking jism. Anyway, we had this was, I think, probably for Throwing Fits,
The brand.
the brand, the biggest week of our ultimately 6-year career, right?
I
In
mean, it
terms of the
felt that
podcast.
way, for sure.
Like we were in London all fucking week, making big maneuvers there, big maneuvers on WhatsApp.
Maneuver is spelled the British way.
Yeah, maneuvers in the laboratory. Making
Stronger than aluminium.
big things coming. Keep your binoculars out.
Catch us in the garage, mate.
But okay, so we're in London. We were there for like 72 hours.
The only thing that
total.
might have felt bigger was Jonah Hill Day Part 2 when the boy came through. That was obviously nuclear.
But in terms of sustained acceleration, Monday was
a
the
marathon
Chicago-
that you sprint all the way through.
Yeah, Monday was the Chicago pod recap. Then we immediately fucking hit Virgin Premium Economy.
Yeah. Which is fucking good, bro.
Yeah. What do you watch there?
We
Oh,
both,
we
we,
both watched
we
Bullet
both
Train.
watched Bullet Train. You liked it. I hated it.
Fun plane movie.
We both watched Bodies. I thought it was fine.
Fun
It was
plane
the-
movie.
It was the most, what do you think of the twist? We don't need to spoil it, but I thought the twist was actually pretty clever. I didn't see it coming. I'll say that. Despite being a cinephile.
It being called a twist is, I guess, generous, but yeah, it was fun.
Oh, really? That's how I saw everyone was like, yo, the ending. Like, in all the marketing, the ending was like, positioned as.
I mean,
Not like it's not Fight Club.
that one final, not final scene, but like the one scene where they're all just like exposing. They're like, oh, but I have trauma.
Yeah.
It's like, don't trigger me. I have a podcast.
Yeah, podcast of reprepression, but at what cost?
Exactly.
And our girl, Myhala, crushed it. She was
Yeah,
great.
she was great.
Speaking of fucking menaces, goddamn, dude. Treacherous twin.
What? And I watched Nope.
Oh, what did you think? I liked Nope when I saw it in theaters.
I liked it. I kind of wish that I hadn't watched it on the plane because there are a lot of okay. I wish I'd watched it on the way there when it was dark and not on the way back when it was light. And these fucking goddamn subhuman speaking of menaces, if you don't close your plane
bro,
window
you're the
as
worst.
soon as we take off and like you get
Eject.
you get your little city flick, you should be tossed out the plane.
Absolutely, I agree with you 100%.
Immediately close that shit. Also, I was surprised on a lot of Virgin flights I've been on before, they auto dim the glass. Like, it's not a cover.
Right.
It's like a screen
They
almost.
they frosted up, dude.
Yeah, no, they put the tint on.
Yeah.
It feels like you're riding around with a bunch of foos.
No, riding around with the screwed up click with Brandon, bro.
Exactly. But they didn't do that. And these fucking boomers on the edges,
worst, bro.
on the window seats had their windows up the whole time. I'm like, what are you doing?
That's that should be a federal offense without a doubt. And then I watched Mean God, which was fire, and a dude from Shudder, and I guess like that's that like horror channel app. He like follows us and knows about the pod, and he was stoked because I think that was a Shudder exclusive release, but that shit was fucking twisted.
Very
Oh, and
cool.
I watched Confess Fletch. I watched Mad Flicks, despite listening to her loss for 4 hours straight.
Well, it wasn't that 8 hours, and it's that you're listening to it at a volume and on such shitty quality headphones.
I'm a wired
that
it girl.
Everyone around us could hear it. It's like
The thing that Larry could do for you is turn down your damn headphones.
yeah. Even when this man is not talking, he's gonna bother you. Audibly.
And Confess Fletch, which was fantastic. I don't know if you're a Fletch guy. Shout out Chevy Chase.
No, but Asher with the big hog.
noted piece of shit per
Yeah.
Chris Store.
Asher-
and everyone knows already.
Asher
but
with the big hog was on a cross country flight. He was live texting a group chat like Confess Fletch. I was like, okay, like this.
it's
you can stop. Doing
it's
this
really
now.
fucking. It was, of all the movies we just named, it's up there with Mean God.
All right. Confess Fletch. You have,
Yeah, you
one-
got the Larry
one
stamp of
thumb up.
approval. Follow me on Letterboxd.
All right, so we touched down and we got there. We took
Tuesday
night. We took the daytime flight, so like we took off 9 a.m. Tuesday, landed at like 9 p.m. local time, And the plan was like originally just like, all right, dinner at the hotel.
Sure,
Go
easy.
to bed. Big fucking day.
Shout out to Hoxton. Great hotel.
Yeah, because of the Hoxton Alley is a lot nicer.
People said we were complaining and being bitchy last time. So I'm
Okay,
kinda like,
nice hotel. Better toilet paper.
nah, it was bad, dude.
It was better than Thompson, though.
Yeah, when
was
you
better
set
than
the bar
Thompson.
subterranean, you're going to be at fucking sea level, dude.
Also, even though we were only eating like warm brown goop, I wasn't as struggling as hard as I was when we were eating warm brown goop in Chicago.
Every fucking... Why is it that we're only traveling to places with brown or beige food?
I was looking through. I was like, I took food pics and I wanted to do like a.
Yo, good luck with those, bro.
Well, it's all just like brown masses of like like throbbing goop.
No filter can save head cheese, bro. it's not going to happen.
It's like a gigantic amoeba.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Hoxton's nice for sure.
Okay. I just want to get that out
The plan
there.
was just eat dinner. Because there was a train strike on Thursday, all the activities got squashed into Wednesday. 'Cause
Condensed.
They're like, look, people aren't going to be able to travel around the city.
British
they can't come in from
condensed
around the
milk.
city. Shout out labor, but at what cost?
Yeah.
At 10 o'clock, Danny's like, oi, man, I'm at this fucking Nigel cable on a bed with Caterpillar and blah, blah, blah. And you see the oxen yet? Oh, in it, my fucking local boozers down the corner, man. Fuck, just 300 yards, man.
You sound ridiculous.
And we're like, all right, well, it's like 6 p.m.
Yeah, we're
right
like, it's
now.
happy hour back in New York. We got to at
6
least
p.m.
go for one pint.
Let's stay up till 12.
Yeah.
That'll be like 8 p.m. Then like get back and then we like 1 a.m. local time.
We'll get one throat charmer.
Famous last words. We'll go for one.
Yeah, you know how it goes.
We meet Danny at his local, which really is like around the corner. The fucking Bricklayer's Arms,
bro.
Charming piece of shit.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Farouk, bartender of the fucking millennium,
Yeah, absolutely.
dude. And Danny was like, "Yo, you might beat me there," which we did. He's like, "My tab's open." We're like, "All right." I mean, sure, dude. Talk about hospitality.
He's like, no one does this in London, but Farouk did the ting.
Yeah. He set the ting. Shout out Farouk for setting the ting.
And yeah, somebody ordered a Negroni. They're like, no, we don't do
Yeah,
that.
sorry, dog. Your options are very limited.
Oh, it was Nigel. So then Big Nige was like, all right, I'm going to order my first rum and Coke in 10 years. So he did that. He's like, ooh, I enjoyed it a bit too much.
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, Danny, and we'll talk about Danny being like the fucking consummate host, but he rolls with just a great fucking crew, dude. Everyone is tight, dude. Shout out fucking Mike, the fucking GARM specialist to the stars.
Yeah, Mike, Corbin, fucking
Big Nige.
Marcus.
All Big Nige's people.
Marcus with the
Bro.
big, he was pushing pee up your nostril.
I mean, should I just go on record and being like, I am back all in on doing poppers
When
as
were
much
you
as
out?
possible?
When
I
were
just
you- and
haven't
when were
done
you
like
first in?
obviously like I've done poppers before. Like I really
You're getting ass fucked in college.
I really appreciate how it warms you from tail to tip.
Yeah, the Dune sandworm, bro. That's what you needed for the Thompson toilet paper to really get in there.
I think Marcus, and I don't know if he listens to the show or whatever. This is Nigel Caborn's godson. Is just like. And I think, you call me a menace. Like, the more I kind of, like, was hanging out with people, whether in a professional or personal sense, everyone, like, I'm drawn to psychopaths. And I think it's because I'm kind of a psycho myself. But,
Kind of.
yeah, I mean, I think
So you fell back in love with poppers.
fell back in love with just doing poppers on the street with Marcus fucking all week, dude.
Bopping down High Street with your asshole flapping in the wind.
Yeah,
flapping
dude,
in the wind.
just flapping in the wind, dude. They warm me up on a cold fucking on a night where it's just pissing.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a fucking little boost from Rush.
I'm not a fan. They just make me too dizzy, and I just kind of lose my balance.
Oh, okay. So kind of like a ketamine situation, but obviously much more brief.
Yeah.
No hole, but a little bit of a divot.
Yeah.
we'll say.
But yeah, so it was a Tuesday night, so the bars closed kind of early, I guess.
That was surprising to me.
Well, I think it's different. I think there's they closed it at 11. That was early, but again, it was a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday.
Tuesday, man.
In it. And I think in the UK, because their drinking culture is so much more advanced than ours, there's different tiers, right?
Yeah.
So like the local, the boozer, closed at 11. The fucking proper pub probably goes a little later, and then like the clubs go to like fucking
all like the
through
eating
next
clubs
day.
and shit. Yeah.
And then the private members clubs,
Right,
as well,
exactly.
which I guess are like obviously a fucking huge thing. That's for so.
Especially when you hang out with fucking Mick and Con, dude. I'm telling you, Mick has only a new club opens up, another membership in the Rolodex.
And guess what? I had a great time there.
Oh,
I
that was
surprised.
amazing. Well, we'll talk about that because that's got to be up there for best meal.
But we ended up at Danny's crib and we hit the British bodega.
Yeah, for real Budweiser, which is
They're like
trash.
Hey, they're like, you want a pickle and cheese sandwich? It's like, no, I just want beers.
What was that? He was like, "Oh, there's no Budweiser here, but like, I'll get you."
There was Budweiser. There was.
Oh, but he convinced you to get the real thing.
There was real Budweiser. Well, he was buying. There was real Budweiser, and unlike you, I let people have their way sometimes.
Okay.
There's there was our Budweiser, the king of beers,
Right.
and there's Budweiser,
Undisputed, yeah.
Budweiser, Brofner. Like
he was talking it up big.
Bavarian
that
shit.
Sucked.
Bavarian shit. And so we got that and a crate of, what was the second one we got?
I don't know. It was like something basic, like maybe Stella or something, or maybe.
I hate Stella.
I know it's pretty bad. I mean, it's like.
But you've been ordering that. You were having got an 11 a.m. Stella the next day.
It was like the only option in terms of like the kind of lagers that like I enjoy.
Oh, it was Hell's. Australia.
Oh, Australia, right. And a shout out to Australia, great fucking beer. And then, Hell's, I fell in love with that. That shit. I mean,
Hell's,
it's one of the only
baby.
beers you can get. Like, everyone's ordering, like, warm fucking Guinnesses. And you know me, I'm a Guinness apologist. But, like, after fucking busting my ass for...
What, sniffing poppers?
No, I was going to say, for roughly 15 minutes on the pitch, sometimes you just need a cold bevy, and the options are fucking limited. And we go back to the crib for the afters, which was, just, again, seeing Danny's place was so fun, hanging out.
Afters, it's that it was 11:15 p.m. and, like, his... Local shut down. I
guess it ended up being pretty late. But my thing is, they don't even put the beers in the fridge at the party. It just goes on the table. It's like, what the fuck?
And then is when I kind of like really got a full glimpse of Danny. And again, shout out Danny and his father, Jordan. His surrogate father, Jordan.
Papa Jordan,
his
dude.
adoptive father.
His handler.
Who are both just like
the best,
goats.
dude.
And like,
so
we knew
fun.
that Danny was a super positive guy from potting with him. And from the one time we chilled in London, we spent a lot of time with him. And I'm really glad we did because he is truly, him and Jordan and their motley fucking bandit of ruffians and
orphans like Oliver Twist, like their gang of orphans, dude. Oliver Twist.
Talk about a screwed up clique. They were a brewed up clique.
Yeah.
And incredible, just like ambassadors to kind of like the menswear scene in London, I think. Because Danny is very much plugged in, is just the friendliest guy, has people come out because being in his presence just incredible. Jordan too.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are like kind of a duo.
Well, it's a perfect like
Danny's
yin
the
and
face,
yang.
Jordan's the brains.
Yeah, 100%.
And the brawn.
Unlike
Danny's a wayfish little twink.
Yeah. Unlike this show, where you are both the face and the brains, and I'm
Right.
just the I'm
You're
the
just
chaotic
psycho.
energy.
Yeah, you're.
Should we? The title's got to be Brewed Up Click, right? That's fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah.
If you want to throw that down.
But so Danny, and I guess I didn't really realize is that because he kind of seemingly has his life together. Seemingly.
Seemingly is the
He's
key
20
word here, operative phrase.
Because with the support of Jordan, he comes off like a well put together lad. He's 25, and so I open up and like there was like Mackies all around.
There
and
is
like,
food in every corner of that apartment. And I was like, Danny, would you be mad at me if I just like clean up for you? And he's like, no, dude, I would greatly appreciate it. And I didn't do that. That felt like a bit of an overstep. But shout out to Danny. Beautiful flat. Fucking just boxes and bags of Johns everywhere.
Yeah.
He needs to come to the Bazaar.
But I open up he did one with his boys.
Oh, that's right. He claimed that we stole their idea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, jokingly, him and Jordan. Well, I think it was more so. Well, both him and Jordan.
Well,
actually.
if Depop wants to fly us out and be a part of the next one,
come
absolutely.
on. Bang our fucking line.
I mean, okay, so I open up the fridge to put the beers in, and there's a plate with just a half-eaten burrito on top of it.
Burrito,
Like not like covered in anything. I was like, how old is shit? And there was like a bag of like baby carrots. I pick it up. There's just a puddle of water on it.
Just more wet British food.
So
dude.
I'm like making room. I'm like moving the brown stuff around to put the fucking brown liquid.
You were
in.
moving the brown around, dude.
Yeah, I was in the brown.
Also, don't get it twisted.
so-
Shout out to fucking Danny. Beautiful place. Amazing host. Shout out to Jordan for managing the whole situation.
And being in his crib, I got to know.
Shout out Dill, bro. Shout out fucking
Dill, yeah.
Dylan Backhouse, my fucking favorite guy. Love that dude. Another psycho.
Incense God.
I hope I'm not putting him on blast either, but yeah, shout out Dill, dude.
Incense
I love
God.
that, man.
But no, so being in the crib, I was looking around just like, damn. Like, imagine if you had like this much confidence and like self-assuredness that Danny clearly, and like love for yourself and all around you that Danny has. And it's like, I was like, fuck, bro. Like, youth truly is wasted on the young, but what you mean myself?
Yeah.
Like when I was 25, I was a fucking piece of shit. I lived in a 4-bedroom, 1-bathroom.
Ooh.
The
That's a
shower
rough
didn't
rough
drain.
ratio.
The shower didn't drain. Of course, no one ever fucking did anything about it. So you
course.
take like a 5-minute shower and there'd be like
It's a bath.
filthy scum water up to your calves. And look, Danny's toilet did not flush.
No, that was
There's
the
some
situation.
sort of like British technique that I could not figure out.
Yeah, it was. We needed a converter, dude, for the fucking for the pisser, dude. I will say, I do forget that Danny's 25 years old.
Yeah,
and we are 10 years, and Jordan, I think, is our age. So it's like it is. You forget, like that's the thing. Like I haven't been in a 20. And I have like some young friends, but like you forget a 25. Well, it's him and Dill, so it's like two 25-year-old bachelors, turbo bachelors, in fact. And it's like, oh, that's right.
And it was
this is what it's like when you live with these motherfuckers.
And it was awesome.
Yeah, it was sick.
And
it brought me
shout
back.
out Danny
Yeah.
and everyone that came out because we felt that. And anecdotally, we know that like the love in London is real. And also just based on the numbers and shit and being on the charts there fucking helps. Unlike some other pods like we'll name later.
That you'll name later.
Tabletoppers, baby.
Yeah, we are really, we fucking crushed the British arts charts, dude.
But
Call us fucking Adele the way we got to fucking British charts in a fucking chokehold.
Yeah, shout out all my Huns. But no, the love was real and like we'll get it. I mean, yeah, okay, so moving on. The next day, we were a bit banged up, man. We had a full day.
I feel like you were worse for wear, even though, well, I guess we were both out. Well, that night, that afters that wasn't afters turned into an afters because I believe we left at 4:30.
Yes, and I think maybe a little earlier, but I think you benefited from we were walking home, and I just happened to turn around because I'm like, oh, I think it's a red up here, and you just go do fucking
just a little boot and rally, dude.
You have a sick. You don't even. It doesn't. Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. No. Ain't nothing gonna slow him down.
It was a quick little drive by on the stroll home. And the funniest is I wore his like loafers out, my new loafers out the crib. I just had the Sambas just daintily in one hand, had a cig fucking dangling in the other, quick little boot, and then right back on road, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a bit banged up for the shoot, but like
she was sick. I had a great time.
As soon as we got there, felt totally fine. Shout out Reese, Naomi, Terry, Chris, the whole fucking squadron.
Squad, bro. Yo, I didn't realize that. Like, obviously, Percival is very popular, and I would say I don't think it's a diss to be like they're much more popular, even more in the UK than the US. I think we're acting as like emissaries with this kit, or with these kits. But yo, they have a full fucking squad. I guess I wasn't aware of the magnitude of that brand.
It was like it's a serious operation for sure. So we did the shoot, and then luckily had some time to rest up before. The big fucking match.
The match of the century.
Yeah. Beautiful day on the pitch, Toby.
You were saying that we went into it on like different paths where you were saying that I was really boasting about my abilities versus you, the most humble guy in the fucking seven realms, keeping it fucking real tight.
Well, no, you kept being like, yeah, I play soccer.
I mean,
you're like, yeah, I used to play soccer.
It's just true, which is true.
When did you play soccer? Let's do the math. Let's do the math.
We established this. We don't need to go back down this road. I was exaggerating my
abilities. For 1/4 of your life, less than 1/4 of your life, you played soccer.
Yeah, something
Let's
like
say 10 to 18, right? So it's 17 years you haven't played soccer.
Yeah.
And you were just like, yeah, I was a fucking decent like halfback, I fucking played defense,
fullback, but yes,
fullback, whatever,
mm-hmm. Right back.
It's like, yeah, an intramural.
Yeah, I'm more of a
Bijan.
I'm more of a stopper versus like a scorer, unlike you, who apparently the second coming of fucking Messi over here, or how about we'll say of George Best.
Okay.
Which you is a reference you don't even understand.
Well, he's the guy in the mural. That
he is the guy in the mural.
Very cool graffiti.
The mural.
IG story. So this only happens to be when I'm in London.
Okay.
My fucking during the shoot, my back started seizing up. My lower back felt like there was a goddamn vice clamp, and like it hurt. Like I had to like thrust out. I had to fucking thrust out.
The pics looked normal. Like you didn't look like seized.
No, but like did you see me walking? Like I was walking like a fucking penguin.
I could tell.
It's
gotta be those soft beds. I love a soft bed. You hate a soft bed.
I hate a soft bed.
I know, dude.
And the other thing about hotel beds is that
you're the princess in the pea, dude.
No one ever flips the bed, so they're always just inverted.
Oh yeah.
So whatever. So yeah, I think
Zesty Jimmy got a little too comfortable. Back seized up.
Sitting for mad long on the flight and traveling and sleeping in hotel beds.
Help for sure.
And
I saw you doing the dad move where like you would get up during the flight and you just like do a little like take a little lap,
stretch the hammies.
Yeah,
like wait until the guy next to me came back from the bathroom before I sit down. Yeah. Big dad move. But so my back was fucked up and I'm walking. And I'm like, yo, seriously, like, I don't know. Like, I might be able to run for like 30 seconds,
right?
And I'm gonna have to like stop and like do some fucking deep bends.
Mm-hmm.
So we played 5-a-side.
We were like captains, kind of.
Yes, but also
I mean, we didn't pick like schoolyard.
That was the thought, but then it ended up being, hey, we have these sizes of these jerseys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you're double XL. We have a green.
Yeah.
Oh, we have one medium left. Okay, you're on blue.
It was a bit size specific, I guess.
I don't think we had to go through the whole teams, but it was 6-on-7, right? So we had one.
Oh, we had one more. I mean, I fucking barely. I mean, we'll get into it, but I didn't really count.
It was 6-on-7. No refs. Fucking, only by honor and merit.
We played with keepers. I actually didn't know that with 5-a-side you do have somebody in goal, but that ended up making sense.
Yeah, but rotating keepers and then just like sub out whenever you want. 2 30-minute halves, I guess. Although it felt like a 40-minute, 50-minute half and a 10-minute half.
Yeah.
And yeah, your team was fucking nice to begin with.
Magnus,
Danny,
fire.
Magnus,
Snake, fire. Connor,
out
fire. Yeah. I had, also just like, for the guy with the worst hairline on either side of the Atlantic, the haircuts on my team and really all of London, at least the crew with, it's the best haircuts I have ever seen in my life.
Strong fucking cabbage.
It was out of control, dude.
Strong fucking cabbage for
yeah,
sure.
that British cabbage was flowing,
She
bro.
was just like flipping in the wind.
That UK autumn slaw was hitting.
Bro, the cabbage looked like your asshole flapping in the wind after you just took a popper.
After I did too many fucking poppers, man. Yeah.
Okay,
so my team was the better squad
Well,
talent-wise, which I'm saying does not reflect on me at all. I
guys-
was terrible.
You guys came out swinging.
Yeah.
I
think we ran up like an 8-0 lead before things settled down and people were like, "That's right, I smoke darts for a living."
I don't know about that. I don't know if it was 8-0.
Oh,
But you
it
guys
was-
were fucking nice. And like clearly, you know what it was? It was like we were the redeem team.
Interesting.
Like we were you guys or the players in your team had obviously played a lot together. Like Danny, Magnus, Snake, Connor were all like boys.
Yeah, I think.
Right?
And what was Jake from Hypebeast on your team? He was on your team.
Yeah.
Because he's fucking good too.
He was
a
good.
lot of and the Mundial fucking
Dan
homies.
from Mondial.
Yeah. Fucking big motherfuckers, dude.
Bro. Yeah.
Oh, we had Terry from Percival. You had Chris. Chris is nice. Terry's nice
Chris
too.
Is nice. Chris is nice.
We had Reese on my team.
Oh yeah.
Reese is a bruiser.
He's a presence. He's a presence.
And you had Jordan.
So
that was basically
but
everyone. And then
they were
Alex,
very
the
good.
girl.
They were very good at like the triangle and again and again and again and again.
Keeping
Just
that
like,
diamond, dude.
just tapping it out until like
What's
somebody
the
was
Spanish tiki-taki? What's like whatever anyway.
yeah. Finally, my team. Eventually, we started circulating.
Circulating the puck.
For me, I think that, and we polled the Discord, and we're like, how many goals do you think Jimmy scored? Many goals do you think Larry scored? I scored a fucking atty.
Yeah, hat-trick Harris.
2 in the first half in rapid succession, and then 1 kind of in like the final minutes of the second half.
You really got the momentum back for the blue shirts.
Well, you know what
for sure.
it was? Is that I realized, and I seriously had this thought. I was like, bro, you're thick Jimmy. You're not a slasher.
Throw that ass around.
You're not a slasher. You're a rumbler.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Get low. Get low. How you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell me all the things you might like to hear. Get low.
Yeah.
And fucking
Body.
Stop trying to slash up the openings. Just fucking get the ball and just play more like Magnus. Play more like Reese.
Yeah, I would say you're of the duo on this podcast. You are the more naturally athletic one. I would say without a doubt.
There was a moment where I squared up on you. And I fucking shivied you with the elbow. And I was like, and this is good. This is good. I was like, yo, he's kind of light.
Thanks, dude.
I was like, I could toss him.
I love a backhanded compliment. Yeah, I probably played.
You felt like a.
Well, we both started right because we're
You
like
felt like an empty shirt. Like I could have just like
an empty kit.
I could have had
a
my
ghost.
way with you. I could have had my way with you. But at this point, you would
Especially if I was on poppers, bro.
you would already exactly. Studs up.
Yeah.
Already busted your ass 3 times. I didn't want to embarrass you more. The first ass busting was my favorite. Where you
I just tripped over
you
myself.
tried to step on the ball and you just fell over.
It was so Percival provided me and you with boots, and I.
Oh, yeah, bro.
And we're playing on turf, which also is the reason I'm fucked up. And I'll.
And they were saying that they're like, this turf is like concrete.
Yeah,
This turf
and
is not good.
I'll show off some of my injuries, assuming you guys not. Hopefully, you're not eating anything, and you're on.
Yeah, if you want to see
stomach,
some
it's pretty
body
gross.
horror, stay tuned.
Yeah, it was tough with those boots. I was joking with Terry and Chris. I'm like, you're gonna be hearing from my lawyer, dude. I'm lucky I didn't fucking break an ankle in those fucking terrible turf cleats.
Guess who's wearing those exact same boots? Your boy,
Zesty
Patrick
Jimmy.
Harry.
Yeah. I will say, and you've heard this a million times, but the joke that I was using is when your boy Larry hits the pitch in the UK, they call him 007. 0 goals, 0 assists, 7 dives.
You were fucking chewing turf, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Show the people your knee.
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
okay.
I didn't realize that this was, I like skid my knee a little bit. I didn't know that you had fucked your shit up. Get it in the shadow. Yeah, there you go. And this is like, is this the worst it's been?
Well, it's tough because it's like on that fucking,
You did fall 3 times.
I did.
Badly.
And my other knee, it was a little banged up too. It's just tough because it's just rubbing against pants, and then every time I like bend my knee, it like kind of hurts, and it doesn't help the scabbing and the healing. So just again, more war scores from my time in the fucking trenches,
You know what
baby.
helped? Some poppers.
Yeah, that poppers really help everything, dude.
Yeah.
I need some poppers to really warm my knees up.
Yeah.
I had a piss poor showing, but it's funny, and I will say it was super sweet of everyone to not like pile on Larry, and instead they did the glass half full thing, which is bigging up Jimmy, which you know me, I'm not a hater. But, speaking of, as you like to say, the meat riding be crazy, people were on your dick about scoring 3 goals like you were literally the second coming of George Best. That when we were doing the fucking Hypebeast interview, this was the next day, I literally blew my top, dude. I had enough.
Yeah.
You were like good, but you were not like even remotely, I would say, top 5 out there.
I wasn't 4-goal good.
I mean, Magnus is gas.
I think Lomas.
Even Danny is fucking fire.
I think Super Lomas had the most goals. I think he put up a 3-hat piece.
Wow. He put up a 9-piece of Nando's?
Yeah, he had a
Nando's 9er?
He had a rack of hats.
Whew.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I mean, I did think when I first subbed out, I was like, I'm gonna throw up. I need to go get a water.
Oh, dude.
And I couldn't figure out the fucking British vending machine.
Oh, dude, I had the best too was I probably played. We both started. I played like 5 minutes.
I thought we came out at the same time. You subbed out way before me.
And then I literally followed you like a fucking dying puppy to the vending machine, just laid down on a bench. And then you come over and you're like, I'm like, all right, thanks for getting me a water. And you're like, oh, I couldn't figure it out. I can only get one. Sorry, bro. I'm like, yo, I'm fucking dying over here. But I did start the second half, busted my ass a couple more times, and it was Luckily,
there was one where I was like, are you okay?
Yeah,
you laid on the pitch. I think for dramatic effect, but I was like,
of course,
that was quite a spill.
Larry had the 007 had to ham it up. Shout out fucking all my comrades in MI6. But yeah, no, I fucked up my knee, dude. I mean, this is gonna be all week now with this.
The shit talking was.
It's elite.
This is like what I love about England and London the most is just like the mastery of language. And the shit talking was just so fucking good.
Yeah.
Snake has no shot.
Yeah, it was a fun time. I loved the little video that came out of it. You did make a good point though, especially like someone such as yourself who had such an incredible showing. The video didn't really show off much skills. It's more of a vibes.
I
thing.
scored and did a see.
Oh yeah, the
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
he
move.
was filming, and my favorite moment was when Jordan had a fucking nasty snipe from 20 out. And then he turns around and he sees the guys in filming.
Max.
Max, you want to film me, you fucking prick?
Yeah, that was shout out fucking Max, dude. Yeah, what a crew. I mean, honestly, I don't know what I was expecting because we put in a little quote unquote guest list. Okay, we need Danny, we need Jord, we need Magnus there. And I know that Percival knows those guys as well, but they're bringing their own people. Fucking what a crew, dude. Motley crew for sure, but the Avengers of swag.
Yeah. It felt, this is maybe weird to say or corny to say or gay to say, but there's a moment where in the locker rooms, right when we walked out and everyone's just sitting, and I guess this is a thing, right? You play 5 aside,
yep.
You hit the fucking boozer, I'll go for 1. And
yeah.
then it turns a whole night thing, and then you get a fucking late night kebab.
A Donner.
That's exactly what I did at least, which is a fire evening. Workout, do team bonding with with the lads.
Yeah.
Everyone is best friends. I mean, these guys were already, most of them knew each other. Some of them didn't. But we're all a fucking motley crew of just dudes that had just bonded on the pitch. And when we walked out of the locker room, it was interesting to see that everyone was fucking dripping.
Kidded.
Everyone in their own individual way.
Yeah.
You had the teddy boy with the fucking Peaky Blinders newsy, shout out Connor. You had Danny, who was in in the
Stone or he's in ALD. He was in ALD.
He was in Laura Piana's kind of a mock neck.
Beautiful. The Christian
Bale
special.
And then a big suede ALD jacket that got ruined in the rain
yeah,
one of the night.
That got
when
pissed
it was pissing.
Snake was in his 70s just beautiful haircut. He literally people joke that he looks like George Best. But he was in his bell bottom denim on denim fit. You and I were both in cheapy. Everyone and
Jake was in a nice loose knit with he was kind of on his Swedish Stockholm.
Jordy
swag.
was in the Prada. Everyone, it really was and the thing for me that was so that crowd is so emblematic of is the menswear history and heritage in England. That's why they get fits off, and it's all these different, like you said, teddy boys, and you have your mods, and you have your fucking casuals. That DNA of sportswear worn in really interesting ways, and we haven't even mentioned tailoring in Savile Row because you wouldn't wear that after coming off the pitch, but it's really cool to see and to be a part of that as two dudes who love not just garms but personal style. It's inspiring, dude.
And we were walking,
not to sound corny myself.
We were walking in the pub, and it's like clear that we were a fucking force to be reckoned with, and like a solid, cohesive crew,
an absolute unit.
but no one looked the same.
No, yeah,
right?
It was cool.
Like,
no
like,
clone. Yeah, not a clone in sight. It was sick.
Everyone was just doing their own thing.
Yeah.
There wasn't like a Mulberry Street ass motherfucker. You know, whatever. There wasn't like a Y2K vintage head
No.
ass.
It was more like, again, British heritage and all these different like strands of DNA that ultimately like all have its own connective tissue to each other. And again, just the crowd looked fucking sick, and the crowd at the pub afterwards was even an extension of that as well.
So we hit the Nelson's Head. Is that what it's called?
The Nelson's Head. Yeah.
Nelson's Head.
Yeah. It's like a legacy gay pub.
Yeah, which might still be gay, or might be back to being
The
gay.
one bartender had the fucking crazy Pirates of the Caribbean
Barbosa.
threaded beard.
Barbosa.
That was wild, bro. Shout out
He was
that guy.
American.
He was. Oh, that's right.
He was a
Yeah.
The pub was sick.
Yeah, that
Shout out
was-
everyone that came through. Sorry if anyone did get turned away.
I think there was some
a
guys that
relatively
couldn't
small
get in.
space, and the
It's too small.
RCP reception was like, I think, overwhelming than what Percival thought it would be.
Yeah.
And
And they had
if
their
we-
own list, and we
if
had a
we could do
list.
it-
It's a
if
lot.
we could do it again, we would like do it at a bigger space, and like hopefully next time we will.
Yeah. And not that anyone will ever accuse us of being humble, but what we learned from the pub event in Jolly Old and what we learned from the Bazaar is like we got to give ourselves some credit and like understand that like asses will be put in seats, and sometimes arses will be put in fucking fannies will be put in seats, and you got to fucking go big. And I think that sometimes we like, you know, we're the guys, we want it to be packed, but we're like, we got to realize that it's gonna be
What
packed.
if nobody comes?
Yeah, exactly. You know, not trying to be on some fake humility shit. And I just think that's a lesson learned. That's it's a piece of advice I think that we need to take moving forward.
Yeah, again, I think like 5-a-side and like you're amped up, you feel good. Like my thighs were already seizing up as soon as we started walking. I was like, this is gonna fucking hurt tomorrow.
Yeah.
My back was fucked up.
Yeah, you were.
I left it all on the
toasted.
pitch. You know, I definitely had. I actually went into the locker room and had a steroid injection in my ass by Terry.
Poppers.
Yeah. Exactly. To numb the back pain.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that 5-a-side into pub into. I walked home through the fucking pissing rain at like midnight. Waited.
I was just getting started.
Got to the hotel. Yeah, you had a first night. Got back to the hotel.
I really did.
Chilled until the rain subsided. Just like sipping a beer in the hotel room. And then when it did, I was like, all right, I need a fucking. And this was
Because we didn't even have dinner that night. It was again every commitment was back to back
I
to
didn't
back.
have any pizza at the
at the
pub.
pub, yeah,
which
yeah.
I guess maybe that's the thing is like you order grub to the pub. But
Oh, should we also just? This should go without saying, but like everyone, there was a couple pizza moments, the pub, and then late night at Danny's, where it's like, oh, like these New Yorkers, like they're gonna hate the pizza here because, like, you know, they are only exposed to like the best of the best, and like a shitty New York slice is gonna fucking shit all over what's in the UK. But that pizza at the pub, which you didn't have, is apparently, and I can't remember the name. They're like, this is the best takeaway, so that's why they got it, and it was. So mids, bro. I was like, this is the best?
it looked better than what Danny ordered on Tuesday night,
he
which
got
like,
some real garbage.
Again, just looked like disease nipples in a medical textbook.
Yeah, it was disgusting.
Like this
bro.
is nipple cancer.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what his pizza looked like.
Nipple gout.
He ate 2 personal pizzas.
Oh.
They reappeared the next morning. But no,
He asked us if we wanted any, and Jordan's like, these motherfuckers are from New York. They don't want this shit.
yeah. So I went till at like 12:30. I was like, all right, there's a 4.5 star on Google kebab spot that's open there, and right next to it is a 3-star. Went to the 3-star,
Of course.
obviously. Lamb, doner, kebab, everything. The guy was like, you want this, you want that.
Load it up.
I could really understand what he was saying. I was like, the worst.
Load it up, Habibi. You got it the Aki way, dude.
The Aki way.
He got the doner kebab the Aki way, dog.
The Hockney Hockney way.
The Hockney way. That's pretty funny.
Episode title still Brewed Up Click though.
Yeah.
And it was fucking delicious.
Yeah. It hit the
honestly
spot?
Might have been like the one thing about this trip is that it wasn't food focused, which I know that normally when we go on a
Yeah.
trip, there is
We
like
really have the time.
a pretty
It's kinda-
strong food element. There was no time, and it was kind of just like, yeah, we just got to do whatever's quickest, right?
Yeah.
Like we had a few highlights here and there, like the fucking pub, the pub lunch.
Sorry, I forgot about the pub lunch, which I hope I'm not putting on blast. The best moment of the entire trip easily is we're at the pub, we're sitting at the bar, getting our quick pub lunch before. Oh, we were getting interviewed by Hypebeast.
Yeah.
Shout out fucking Jake for the look, though. I guess it hasn't run yet, so I hope that the story wasn't killed.
Yeah.
But you went to show me something on your phone. I think it was an email from Percival about
No,
like.
it was something on Reddit. It was was someone Reddit because I opened up Reddit.
Okay, so you hand me your phone to show me something on Reddit.
I'd say my hand.
And it was just the R porn gifs sub where you had clearly been using to beat off at the hotel, and it's just a gif of some chick getting absolutely titty fucked into Bolivian, dude.
I was having
You're
Wi-Fi.
beating off with a goddamn time machine, dude.
I was having Wi-Fi issues, and I was on like the 10 megabytes plan a day or whatever.
Oh,
you pay
man.
like $10 or for AT&T. So I was like, all right, I just got to use GIFs.
Yeah.
You know, desperate times.
Desperate It was the best of times. It was the worst
Yeah,
of times.
in-
My man's beating off like truly Oliver Twist, dude.
In London, they jerk off on the other side of the road, so I had to switch it up.
We had to switch it up, dude. That was, and it was funny, and like you weren't even. I mean, at this point, it's like, come on, who's embarrassed by that? But that was really, really
That was
fucking
good.
funny, dude.
That was good. And then we had pig's head on toast.
That was fucking delicious. But
super brown.
I think it was mainly cheek is what he was saying, which I think is why it was so
Yeah,
fucking
pig's head.
basically fucking pulled pork. The best. So was the doner kebab the best thing that you ate? What do you say?
It might have been the Iberica pork at Coco's
Bro.
with Mick and Con.
Shout out
from
the boys.
Industry, who, congrats again on both season 2. Just
Oh, and
fucking
getting
killing
picked
it.
up on season
And
3.
getting picked on season 3.
Hell yeah.
We will be flying out for
Absolutely.
our cameo.
We're going to Cardiff. We're going to be on set.
with Nomi Fry for sure.
Fingers crossed on the cameos, fellas.
Let's fucking go.
Coco's was fire. That's like the newest club that Mick is a member of. Just again another fucking infinity stone for the boy who's
although
collecting them all.
I was kind of a fan of this because it was like
Oh, it's sick.
It was this
sick.
like massive building, and I guess it is a legendary music venue, but they added on that members only club kind of like to the side. You kind of just wander around, and there's like, it's not quite eyes wide shut, but like you wander around, and you open up the heavy curtain,
Yeah.
and there's like fucking chill electro music,
Yeah.
like cocktail bar. You go, you wander around.
It's like a club with all different rooms, basically.
you wander. It's like you wander. It's like a dollhouse mansion.
Yeah, after we got in and we're like, yo, we're here to see Mick and Con. Like, oh yeah, they're up in the dome. We're like, what? And like we literally went up. That was to me the most eyes wide shut. Well, it kind of was kind of like the Boom Boom Room if we're being real.
Yeah.
But like just me and them in the dome for G&Ts. I'm like,
Yeah.
like there's a legit dome here. This
Yeah.
is bizarre.
All right,
but
so
that meal was all right. Let's just say if you have the opportunity, if you know someone who knows someone, you can get into Coco's. Holy shit!
Yeah,
we ordered basically everything on the menu. That was an incredible meal.
Get the young chicken. Get the Iberica pork.
The
get ribeye.
tortellinis were fucking gas. The
I don't know if I had
fucking
those.
you didn't have any of the truffle pasta. I mean, it's
Oh
basically
yeah, that was good.
that was
I'm not a
fucking
big
sick.
truffle
The
guy.
tomatoes were fucking fire. All the
Yeah.
dips were
I want to do
fire.
that. I want to do that. I
Oh,
want to try
the
and make
steak was
that. Steak
gas.
is good. I want to try and make the tomatoes dish.
Yeah, that was
I
fire.
think it's just tomatoes, feta, and capers.
Yeah, it's a pretty straightforward, but it
Yeah.
fucking hit. And a little olive oil in there too. Ooh. That was probably one of the best meals I feel like I've had in a minute. That was really fucking good.
Yeah.
That was super solid. Shout out
I
to the
think
boys.
that's
Thank
what-
you.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. And shout out those guys. And yeah, it was a school night for them. They just started writing season 3.
Yeah,
so
they were in
like,
the writers'
They're
room.
like, we got a fucking full day tomorrow.
Yeah.
Um,
And we were like, we're flying anyway, so.
we had an early flight. We had a fucking 2.5 hour drive to Heathrow. That was terrible. But whatever. Hit the flight.
Brutal.
Touchdown. Fucking sleep. Wake up. Time to be the fucking kings in New York, baby.
Dude.
Because the throwing fits and friends, Basic.Space Bazaar was an unmitigated success.
That was a riot, bro.
This was incredibly blew all my expectations out the water
Without a doubt, dude.
in terms of just the attendance, in terms of and like look, when I was like liaising with every seller, and I think when we posted the flyer with like the full lineup, people reached out. They're like, "Yo, this is fucking strong."
Yeah.
So not only the attendance,
roster
we
was
shout out to
cracking.
everyone that came through and like
Cracking, man.
waited online or used this guy to fucking get the doorman to hit him even more. But shout out to every seller that brought like absolute. It was Michael Mann levels of heat.
It was so much heat. This was Heat 3 in the flesh. I guess like again, like not to be like the fake humble guy, just don't expect it. Even like in the UK, it's like I know like you and I feel like we do show a lot of love, whether it's to the family that listens to the show, whether they're in New York or in London, whatever. But like the outpouring of love over the past week or so, like you said, it really felt fucking special. And the Bazaar, what a fucking bow to put on this little run that we've had in Q4. Like, I think over 1,000 people came through all day easily.
And this has been like seriously shout out Basic.Space, and obviously like okay,
Yes.
also whatever didn't sell
Yeah,
that
yeah,
day
we should
will
say.
be on Basic.Space. So if you didn't get the chance to shop
Yeah.
because not in New York or you couldn't make it that day or whatever, you can shop Tommy Ton's like Dree's archive. You
Insane.
can shop Angelo Urrutio's entire fucking the history of the Bedford jacket.
Yeah.
You can shop
Hugo with the Stussy samples.
Hugo with the Stussy, Fantasy with the fucking goddamn
rare shit.
flames. Gian's,
Smattering, smorgasbord.
Gian's mental illness.
Yeah, smorgasbord of mental illness.
Mental illness incarnate.
Personality disorder
Chuck
on
and
display.
Chuck and Ryland fucking had his.
Yeah.
Chuck might have to re-up. But this has been an idea that we've been kicking around for a minute, and the fact that it like actually happened.
I think this is your idea. I think you get all the credit for this. This
Thank
was
you.
kind of like born out of seeing the dude sale go crazy, seeing homies like Caramonica and Gallagher do this kind of shit, or Danny Lomas, what he did with his boys in Depop. Like, this is, I think, what...
We've been pitching this to brands
Yeah.
though for years, like before, like, literally when we were still,
Mhm.
well, when we were throwing fits still, but like when we were first throwing fits, and yeah, to see it like pop off the way it did.
It felt like a TF Con. This is kind of like we've, code name, project name, whatever, TF Con. This is what it felt like, and it will be that when we fucking run this back twice as big,
Yeah.
harder, better, faster, stronger, dude.
And hopefully next year, one more time. Hopefully next year you and I won't have the worst shit.
Yeah,
like we did
dude.
this year.
Bro, I was really gassed, and I was like, I'm going to have the most. I'm going to have fucking heaters because I really dug through the archive, vintage jeans, my fucking history of fleeces that I've owned. My shit did
Stank.
not even remotely stand up to the fucking. And also, by the way, shout out everyone who shopped from us. I think there was a lot to love from everyone, no matter what size you are, no matter what your personal style is. And shout out to the people, man.
I know you're
'cause-
excited to haggle. Did you do a lot of haggling, or was it just kind of like?
Dude, I was haggling to the. I wanted to haggle so much that people I would quote a price and they'd just be like, "Okay," I'm like, "No, that's not okay. Like, we need a barter. Like, I want to give you a steal. I want to give you a deal." I was
I want to give you an automobile.
Yeah, I was volume fucking shooting, dude. I had set, not that it's about the money, but I was really surprised the kind of range that I set in my mind. I basically hit when I was like, if I have the best day ever and I really fucking wheel and deal, I'm gonna hit this, and I did, and I
Nice.
couldn't even believe it. So shout out to the fucking people, man.
I was just trying to. My MO was like
Price to move,
get
baby.
rid of as much as possible. So I was like, and I did end up giving a lot away to
Same, of course,
like
bro.
homies and other sellers.
Well, you can't
and also,
charge the boys.
And also when a homie came up, I was like, oh my god, like what's this? I'm like, that's actually really fucking rare and expensive. $40.
yeah,
But like,
before the bazaar opened, Chad from Street Rack came through and bought up like both of our best vintage tees.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't fucking charge. Like,
Yeah.
what am I supposed to? He's like, you don't understand. I'm gonna sell these if I do sell them because some of it was first person archive. He's like, these are $150 to $200 level vintage tees. I'm like, you can have them all for
I sold
a song.
I sold a $1,000 coat with the tag still on for $100. Like it really was like
What? Well, okay. What was your biggest sale? Not that it's about the money, but I'm curious.
actually it was a $150 Our Legacy bomber with like the fake fur collar, like the aviator jacket. No, or some Capital pants actually.
Oh, I saw that hot boy trying on the aviator jacket. I was like, I
Yeah.
hope he buys that. This dude is sexy.
He
He bought a sweatshirt from me.
he
Shout out
said
that guy.
He said I'm going to take a lap, and then by the time he came back, someone else had snapped it
Oh,
up
damn. Yeah.
because someone else
Can't-
was.
can't
But no,
sleep.
I was just like, what do you want to pay? And they're like 30. I'm like, done, take it.
I
Like,
sold the UNC Off-White Jordans
to who?
to Karu, dude, from fucking
Really?
the homie from Karu Manufacturing.
Oh,
Well,
shout
because he
him
was
out,
like,
dude.
yo, I was like, I gave him the whole breakdown. New inbox for this. I'm trying to move them for this. They've been worn twice. And he was like, oh, yeah, I'll buy them for $500. He's like, I'm about to hit India and do an indigenous flip, dude. He's like, these are already going to be worth $1,000 on the street. So shout out to fucking him. We both made $500,
Yeah.
hopefully.
I don't think that you had the worst shit, but I think that
Thank
you had
you.
literally the shittiest Johns. In that I learned something about this.
Tell me how you really feel, fucking Jim.
The
Goddamn.
literal shitty Johns, because Jenna came through and she's like, yeah, we have a second bathroom that is both Lawrence's closet
Well, one of
and,
many.
and his pooping bathroom.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
you shit there, and your poop particles are floating in the air, and they land on the clothes. So if you bought something from Lawrence this weekend, please get it dry cleaned before wearing it. Keep it away from any open orifices like your eyes,
You're gonna get
or your
pink
mouth,
eye.
or your
No.
asshole. Yeah, you're gonna get hepatitis. You're gonna get hepatitis L.
This is being extensively exaggerated, but it should come as no surprise when the two of my biggest haters link up, my fucking work husband and my fucking real wife. I will say that Jenna was fucking killing me, not because she came through with her for their bestie who was in town, Nicole. Shout out to them. I was so happy they could see. I was like, yo, you need to come and see how cool this is going to be. And when because it's impressive and it makes me feel good.
Yeah.
So that's a bit self-serving, but I'm not going to lie to the people.
I seriously have not even processed like the one photo that I took of like just the line.
Oh yeah. I believe on Wednesday's Gone they called it Black Friday level.
Oh yeah, shout out the haters. So I heard that they were talking about it, so I wanted to like see what they were saying. So I went to the top 50 charts, didn't see them. So I just searched them out. I forgot it's not called Wednesday's Gone. And yeah, I guess they were just like, fucking throwing shade and shit for like 10 minutes. I would love to know how much money they made at their Woolrich pop-up. Which like the Woolrich flows over there and it's so shitty that I'm not going to post it.
No, but I will say what Jenna was.
Well, like when you're not popular.
Get it off your chest, big guy.
You ain't popular. You have haters and like these two very interestingly shaped humans. I'm not gonna make fun of TJ's disability, because that would be ableist. But like Chris is like the fact that his head looks like the onion at the bodega that you pick up and you're like, ugh, it's waterlogged, and put it back down. Yeah, I guess shout out for just having our dick in your mouth for 10 minutes on the latest episode of Wednesday's Gone. That's cool.
Shout out the boys. It was great to talk to both of you this morning and relay all the details.
It was great to listen to you guys talking about books, which I guess is something you do. Talk about books.
The point I was trying to make is that Jenna was.
Well, you're dressed like a Bret Easton Ellis Less Than Zero character.
Oh, I will say we also recorded what is going to be like a very fun pod, but because the energy level was so high, because we did it at the very end.
Because there's no way. We were like, yo, I don't know if we could do this, bro. We can't step away from the booths until actual MVP of the sale, Allison.
Oh my God! Shout out Allison, aka Rat Girl in the Cord. She was
that's her own name.
Of course not. She was doing better at getting us more bread than we were for ourselves.
Yo, I come back.
Help me, help you, type shit.
I'd be like, "What do you sell?" And she's like, "Oh, I sold this sweater for like $95." I was like, "I earmarked that at 20."
And if you're the guy or girl who bought that for $90, thank you for your service.
I'm like, you're telling me that I could have sold everything for like 4x what I was moving for? Like, that's crazy.
She pulled some of the same shit for me, and she was.
And then there's one thing where she sold it and was like, "You sold it for how little?" That was actually rare.
Shout out Allison, the MVP. I think she was telling people a bit of an exaggeration in terms of the numbers that she put on the board for us, but I'll let her have that W.
A few hundred for me.
Yeah, she was when Tid and and Young Television, a bunch of the homies pulled up. She was like, "Oh yeah, I've moved $1,000 of Johns for Larry." I'm like, "Okay, let's not get crazy." But the other side of that coin was Jenna. So she was, of course, she's walking around, she's seeing the love. That was great. She was like the belle of the ball, and that was great for her to experience that because she never comes out to any of our events.
How was she the belle of the ball? People were like, yo.
Oh, because people hadn't seen her in fucking years. So it's people either recognizing her as like Jenna in the Throwing Fits universe or reconnecting with Rob or Cara Monica or Gallagher and Rachel, whoever. Anyway, she was doing one of two things. She was either, when she was like helping out with my booth, she was either selling shit for way too fucking cheap and fucking killing me, or she was fucking pricing people out of the fucking booth. So I'm like, you got to find some fucking middle ground here.
The haggling does not run in her blood like it
doesn't.
Yeah. She doesn't have an eye or a nose for that. You know what I mean?
No, she doesn't. She was mainly just trying to get hot dudes in the booth and just being like,
"Yo,
that looks great on you."
Speaking of which, not only does like the attendance numbers always kind of like, and again, this is genuinely appreciation like blow us away. The amount of fucking baddies that pull up.
I know, dude.
It's always, and I know it's a whole fucking joke, like, oh, like dicks only, and yeah, that's like the joke that we perpetuate because that's what we assume to be true. Fucking dimes, bro.
TF and Drake's audience are not fucking concentric circles. No fucking pussyless losers are fucking with TF, and that includes all of the members of the fairer sex. A lot of baddies, a lot of fucking models. Always surprising. I will say.
We with Hugo, and I was like, we got to go. Hugo just spotted some 10s.
Yeah, he saw some dimes coming through the fucking threshold. I will say, this is the final point that I will make. This is going to sound like a flex. It's going to sound like a brag, but I'm being sincere. I think this officially proves beyond a fucking shadow of a doubt when we have a fucking party, if you are in that city or an event or anything, right? It's not always a fucking party, even though, the fucking Ebbs and Ando were flowing, dude. Yeah. We're going to need 8 times as many drinks moving forward.
Real quick, shout out Ebbs. Shout out Onda. Shout out Shy's Burger and Fries. Most of all, shout out Basic.Space. Again, like whatever didn't sell.
We'll be online.
Get
the app. Fucking hit the site. We'll be promoting it. All of the fucking roster will be promoting it. I will say.
On the 15th.
Oh yeah, and this podcast that is coming out the day before, which will be like an extra that week. Those are like 6 or 7 miniature, just drunken, disorderly, and rowdy, high energy level pods.
Well,
they're wild. By the end, bro, I was a little
for every guest, but like,
yeah, Greg was hammered, bro. Oh, yo, wait till you guys get to the Mildred vintage section of the podcast.
Like, how many beers you had, Greg? 5-ish.
Yeah. Afterwards, he was like, "Yeah, I felt bad. I had to lie on mic. I've had like 13 beers." They fucking merchandise their. This is such a. And shout out fucking Rob McMillan.
They pulled up with the ALD commercial. Teddy pulled up. He's like, "Yo, it's an ALD."
Yo, Teddy was there, which was awesome to see and definitely a flex for us. But fucking, they merchandise their booth. They like had the fucking rugs out. They tried to get a plant in there, but they had run out of real estate. I'm like, it's not a pop up, bro.
They had a deflated football that like one of them actually played like high school football with.
They were fucking merchandised like crazy. Anyway, my point is if we do a thing and you are in that city, I think now it's mandatory. You got to pull up. And I understand that, with the pub and stuff, there's sometimes issue with like when it comes to lists or capacity and all that stuff. And this event, people are waiting online for 2 hours, bro.
No.
If you're in line,
No, they weren't.
stay in line.
2 hours?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you, bro. It was fucking mayhem. And hopefully you got a free burger. Hopefully you got some Clover coffee. Shout out to Kian for letting his Groms pull up.
Shout out Kian. It helped that it was a beautiful day. I mean, so
wait, hold on. So my point is it's mandatory attendance.
you made that point.
You got to come. That's the point.
That's the fifth time you made the point. So
okay, you can make another Steve-O joke if you want.
The question is
3 total.
Awesome.
I'm not keeping
Lawrence.
track or anything. It's like as many goals as you have.
You want to do another her loss lyric?
Yeah, I would love to, dude.
Major distribution.
That's gonna be in the description without a doubt.
Oh God. All right. The last thing we'll leave you with, because I have to go. Because I literally
we gotta get you out of here, bro.
Leave me on the pitch. The boots are bloody. Okay, we're obviously gonna run this back in some shape or form next year. How do we do this even better? I'm not going to say bigger and better because bigger isn't always better. How do we do this better next year? Now that we have the experience of doing this and seeing what happened, like
8 times as many drinks, minimum twice as many sellers, and I want to take TFCon literally, and I want to get a convention center, bro. We need
not a convention center.
I'm kidding. We need not Javits. We need a much bigger space though, because this idea of like, again, doormen hate me because I'm like trying to pull people in. It's like, we are over the limit for like whatever the fire code is, like 75 people or whatever the number was.
And it never ebbed. Like it was always just like, okay, 10 people out, 10 people in, 10 people out, 10 people in.
It was straight
and
petrol,
I did hear a lot of people being like, this is overwhelming. Like to be in this
too
physical
much.
space.
It was a lot, yeah. It was cramped.
I mean, shout out Jake and the beautiful fucking space, and they accommodated
That's
us.
a vintage car showroom you were saying?
It's a
normally?
rare car showroom. So they have like I remember Benny
and guess
was like,
what? We turned into a rare John's showroom.
Rare Garm showroom. Although it wasn't that
Garage.
like the A24 merch tee we sold, like that, not that rare.
I sold some A24 merch too.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
$5.
I'll pay you to take it.
But yeah, so I think you got to double the drinks, more sellers. I think we were like, on the way to Heathrow, I was like, bro, we fucked up by not inviting Bar.
He was pissed, and he was there, and he was pissed.
Yeah, because he has like
he was like literally, what the fuck, guys?
decades of heat that he's
I
sitting
was
on.
thinking like Andrew Chen would be sick, or like the whole 316 crew.
Get Aaron Levine,
fucking Antonio from 18 East. He's always doing story sales. I know he's got fucking heat for days, all the way dating back to when he was at rugby.
Get
bro.
Aaron Levine to bring the fucking U-Haul trailer over from Ohio.
Maybe some of the ALD boys, Joe and Ronan, were there. Like, get them a fucking booth. Like, there's a lot of people that like. I don't think like people felt like left out.
Yeah, I was like, Teddy, you want to buy some used ALD? You want to buy the used ALD that you give to Lawrence for free? And you're like, no, there's nothing in there, Teddy. There's nothing in there.
And Joe Bavasso, shout out Joe, came over and was like, where's all the ALD that you're flipping like fucking around? I will admit that I sold Mikey fucking Pods, bought an ALD cardigan for me. I sold one ALD piece because the cardigan is too big, and it went to a fucking great guy.
Shout out Mikey Pods. I saw him when I was waiting for a burger, and I was like, yo, come in. He's like, we're headed to like a baby shower or some shit.
So you were also fucking pulling people off the streets, pulling orphans off the streets.
I got
please, sir,
Nico and Davey, Dick Sucking Ron and them, my GF and her boy.
It.
No, but they were like, yo, the homie helpers have got to stop.
Yeah,
they're like, you're good, like you've been fine, but like everybody else, because like. Whatever. It wasn't
one of the security
really
guys. He's like, you're making my job impossible, but you remind me of a doorman in the 70s. He's like, and I fuck with that. He's good. She's good. He's good. She's good. He's not. He's like, I like your energy, but he's like, good guy alert, but get the fuck out of here.
I think to do a after party component would be fire.
Yes.
Like you and I were both deaded. I did end up going out that night.
You didn't go to the Nolita thing, did you?
No.
Oh, and shout out fucking Hartman. He came through with the fucking the rare Garms.
The Mitch wavy vans. But having an after
trying to put that on the TF card, bro.
An after party component would be gas. If like also if it was 2 days.
Yeah, it should be. Give some
people more time. Selfishly, the biggest brick was that I didn't get to shop any of the racks.
Not at all.
I made a Tommy. This is smart. He did a little preview on his IG story the day before, and I was like, "Yo, what's up with that Drees?" And he's like, "It's a 40."
Gian had the matching pants too. You could have got the full fit.
Same collection, but not matching.
Oh, I thought it was a full set because I was like, you guys got to work out a fucking like 2-for-1 deal or something.
Well, I don't know how that works at different sellers, but
That's what I'm saying.
Tommy was like, "Yeah, it's a 46," and I made a beeline and tried them on. It like didn't really fit. I was like, "Let me come back to you at the end."
They
of the day.
looked like Capital. I honestly thought they were Capital at first.
It was 2014 Drees.
Crazy.
That was the whole thing, like super sequin shit. But yeah, I didn't get to shop. I didn't get to do a step away for a single fucking minute, except for like get a burger, get a coffee, pod for like 20 minutes total. That's it.
yeah. Probably. I was just taking dart breaks, and when Allison or Jenna was manning the booth. But yeah, you and I didn't really get to. I felt like I didn't get to really participate like the fucking all the homies.
Too busy slinging johns.
Yeah. Like when I say homies, I mean like the fans, aka the family that came through. So shout out to you guys. You guys got the best experience of anybody.
But
there
so
for sure.
maybe it's like 2 days long. Maybe it's a Saturday and Sunday.
Maybe it is
party on Saturday night.
Maybe it's a two-parter. And also it's like it's like overwhelming. And you don't want people to like feel pressure to like buy something because if I come back in 5 minutes, it's going to be gone. Like I don't know about you, I was like no pressure on any of these sales. Again, that's low price to move. Like it's all fun. We want to find a second life and a new home for like all this. You could joke about whether it's shitty, literally or figuratively, but like it's
not. That wasn't a joke. Your poop is on your clothes.
That and also, by the way, all this that's more for
just wash.
That's all the donation stuff goes in there.
Dry clean your shit.
And what's worse is
Lawrence, because Lawrence's shit is on that shit.
And I'm sure this is implied, and Jenna knows this, but it's not just the shitting bathroom. It's and your gift having ass will appreciate that. That's the beat off bathroom too.
So his cum is in there too.
So you might get a fucking real piece of memorabilia if you're lucky.
If you're a lady and you put on some pants from Lawrence, you might get pregnant with a Larry seed.
Did you sell to any chicks? Because I was surprised at how many women were like buying fleeces or like, oh, I want these jeans that are going to be too big. I'm going to cinch them.
The Our Legacy jacket went to a lady. Some fucking pants went to definitely. But okay, and the double-edged sword of having a line is like, it looks awesome and it's like a flex, but it's also like I don't want people to have to be deterred or wait in line and then have to give up or like, I didn't factor this like hour-long wait or 2-hour-long wait into my day.
Shit to do. It's a Saturday. And it was beautiful out too. So there's other things.
And there was like a block party vibe on Morton Street. We turned Morton to Mulberry, like I said.
Bang.
But yeah, so we just got to figure out how to do it bigger. Definitely bigger, definitely better next year. Maybe not even a year from now.
It kind of reminded
me unmitigated success. Make your last point. Let's get out of here. I gotta go.
It reminded me of the Fashion Week party where it's like, like the line is like good optics, like. We're fucking lens crafters out here when it comes to good optics and perception is reality, but like we don't ever want anyone to actually like wait or feel like they can't participate because TF is not just the only podcast that matters, but we are men,
baby.
But we are men of the fucking people, dude.
We're not out here tweeting tickets still available on the show, the date of the show. Lawrence, take us out.
All right, this has been another episode of the only podcast that matters. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.